Good morning. I'll just start admitting people. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. If you all want to start, we're just gonna start with a high knee, either jogging or just pulling your knee up. Neat. So workout today, we have a little bit of everything. We have Tabata, we have 45s, 30, 60, 90. So if you have weights, I'll have you have weights close. I'll show you modifications if you don't. Also, if you have the loops, if you have a loop close, you'll want that. And either a towel or I have a straight loop when we get to hollow body coils, which I'll show you when we get there. But you can do all of these without equipment. So let's go ahead and go into butt kickers now. Some of you all butt kickers. And then let's go into a knee pull. So you're just gonna grab your knee, pull it into your chest, kind of waking up those glutes a little bit. Knee pulls. So if you have weights, you want weights, a loop, and either a towel or a straight band if you have it, and you could do it without. All right, let's just do some hip opener circles. So we are going to start with Tabata. We'll have 2 exercises that will alternate between. Go ahead and go into just regular body weight squats. We're going to start with square jumps. If you have the loop, you don't have to put it on just yet, but we'll put the loop on just to add some resistance. And we're going to do the square jumps. You'll stay nice and low in a square. You'll go all 4 jumps and then switch directions so you don't get dizzy. And then the second one we'll do is a banded burpee plank jack. So why don't you guys go into toy soldiers at kick and reach, opposite hand to toe. So on the banded, the band would still stay up if you have it. So you're gonna jump back, do a plank jack, and then stand up. So those are the 2 we'll start with. And now I'll have you guys do some trunk twisters. Eyes will follow as you're going. And then just roll it out. All right, so if you need to stretch out, quickly stretch out. We will get started. So again, loop if you have it. Start putting that on just above your knees. If you don't, just get ready for those square squat jumps. I'll give you about 10 more seconds as you're trying to get it on. All right, everyone ready. In a square, set, and go. So keeping it nice and low. 4 jumps all the way around. And then you're gonna switch directions. So main thing is keeping those glutes down the entire time. After you've done your 4, switch directions. Yes, 6 seconds. And time, stand up, shake your legs out. So burpee plank jack, coming up next. Keep that loop on if you have it. 3, 2, 1, and go. So jump it back, do a plank jack. You can add that jump at the top if you can. So here's where you're gonna start wanting to take those big breaths as the heart rate starts to increase. 5 seconds on the clock. Go, go. And time. So 1 down, 3 to go. So back to our square jumps. Everyone ready? Set, squat down, let's go. Halfway point, keep it up. And time. So quick shake of the legs, burpee jack. Breathe on that recovery. Everyone ready? Set, And we're off. Jump back, plank jack. Finish at the top. Jump if you can. Come on, we're halfway. 3, 2, and recover halfway points. So 2 to go. So back to our square jumps. Everyone get ready. Set, sink down nice and low. 4 jumps. All the way around. Switch directions. Now make sure you're staying nice and low. Make those glutes and quads really work here. 3, 2, and time. Shake it out. Burpee jack. Using those breaths here. Everyone ready. Set, and we're off. Let's go. Last half, see if you can speed up your pace. Come on, really push here. And time, final round. So breaks coming up. Everyone ready. Square jumps, set, and we're off. Come on, last round. Let's try to speed up your pace now. 3 seconds. And time, good job. All right, finishing it off with those burpee plank jacks. Get ready. Set, and go. Jump back, add that jack. Again, remember if you need to tap out these moves, slow it down a bit. If you can now, though, see if you can speed up your pace. Less than 10, go, go. And time. So take that loop off if you had it. Grab some water. Next up, we're gonna go into 45. So it'll be 45 seconds on, 10 seconds to recover. If you have your weights, I'll have you grab your weights now, or just have them close. We're gonna first start with a lateral lunge without weights, but if you would like the challenge, you can hold them at your chest. So it's gonna be a lateral lunge, just the right leg. We'll be stepping out, I'll show you. And then we're gonna go to a seesaw on the right. So on the lateral lunge, you're stepping your right leg out. So hitting that lunge, knee drive. Or take out the hop and go here. If you wanted to have the resistance, you could have it a weight at your chest. I'm not gonna use one, but if you would like to, you can go there. So 45 seconds on, I'll show you the next move during our recovery. Get ready, set, and go. So lateral lunge to that hop. Drive it up. So making sure, you can't see my feet right now, but make sure when you're stepping out, your toes are in a straight line. So that right leg is not stepping up at an angle, it's straight line. And try to get nice and low, making sure that knee is not going over your toes. Keep it up. We have 15 more seconds here, and then we're gonna go into a seesaw lunge. I'll show you doing our break. Come on, 10. And recover, shake it out. So now I'll have you grab weights if you have them. So again, we're just working the right side. We're gonna go into a forward stepping lunge. Hit it, knee comes up without touching if you can, right to a reverse. So just alternating front to back lunge, get ready, and go. Hit your 90-90, drive that knee up, try not to touch your toe. Now if you don't have the balance, tap it in the center, tap, and then move back, tapping every time. So the harder one, trying to really use that core and stability in your left foot to balance you as you transition forward to back. So core should stay nice and tight. You should be squeezing that left glute every time you come up to that. So right here, every time I stand up, I'm squeezing my glute. We have 10 seconds. Good job. And set those weights out of your way. We're gonna just do the same thing on the other side. First, starting with the lateral lunge hop, and then we'll go to the seesaw. Get ready. Stepping out with our left, and go. Drive, and drive that knee up. Hit that lateral lunge. Really feeling it in that right inner thigh this time. Big spring up if you can. Again, knee drive if you need to be there. Keep going. So your arms can help you get a little higher as well. We're at our halfway point. Now let's just see if you can sink down just a little deeper in that lunge before you drive up. We have 5, 4, and time. So grab your weights again if you have them. So just the left leg now. Stepping forward into reverse lunge. Open up your chest, relax your shoulders. Everyone ready? Set, and go. Hit your front lunge. Drive that knee up, right to that reverse. Again, tapping down if you need that option. So another thing to keep in mind is that right knee as you're coming back. Sometimes you don't want to pull inward or outward. You're trying to make it stay stable and right in the center. That will help with balance. We have 15 seconds. Good job. 3, 2, and time. So now if you have that straight loop, a towel, something close, I'll have you grab it. We're gonna go into a hollow body coil. I will quickly show you. I'm gonna give you a little longer so I can show you guys. So what you're doing, keeping your core nice and tight on this one. You're gonna go extend your arms straight back and then pull it underneath, extend, uncoil, back to your V. So you'll wind it up, extend, and then back. Now, if this is too hard, you're just gonna do reverse crunches. All right, get ready. Set, and we're off. So straight body, wind, extend. So you're really having to fight to keep that core tight as you're bringing it around your legs, extending. Keeping your legs as straight as possible as you extend out. Big reach. So right now, as you really focus on that lower back and make sure it's not arching as you're going. Reverse crunch if this is too much. So now that you get this down, the second round, we're gonna try to speed this motion up. I'm just trying to get you used to it this round. 10 seconds on the clock. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and time. So we're just gonna roll it over from here and do mountain climbers. So get ready. If you need to do standing climbers, just come up to the top. Everyone ready? 3, 2, and go. Mountain climbers. Again, shifting your weight forward and not running out back here. You're not doing much for your core. So the last 15 seconds, I'll challenge you to speed up your pace. Right now, just stay with it. Keep pushing through. Core's tight. Knees are driving up. Nice deep breaths. All right, those of you up for that challenge, let's go a little faster. Come on, push yourself here. Go, go. Nice job, we are so close. 3, 2, and time. Press back into a quick child's pose. We're gonna go right back up to that plank position, but this time doing spider planks. So you can be in high plank or low plank, driving knee, same knee to your same elbow. All right, get ready, set, and go. So singles to start, driving. Now if you have to have your knees down, have a knee down, bring your knee to elbow, and just alternate that way. Again, come up into high plank if you need to be in high plank. All right, we are gonna slow it down. Take it in for 3. Extend it back out. Touch your toe, other side, in. 2, 3, big squeeze, and bring it back. One more time, slow. And extend it back to singles. 10 more seconds. Hold your plank if this is getting too much. We have 3, 2, and time. Shake it out. So our last move before we repeat are going to be hamstring walkouts. So we are going to go up into that Pilates bridge to start driving your hips up, slowly walking your heels out till they are fully extended, glutes never touching the ground. And then you're going to walk it back in. Go ahead and join me if you're ready. Now, if those of you don't, you can have your hands on the ground to help support you to get your hips up. But if you want a challenge, you can reach your arms up. If you have your weight close, you can even grab your weight and hold that up. Big squeeze on those glutes. So the next time you extend your legs out, you're gonna hold that for 3 seconds. So I'm holding 1, 2, 3, squeezing my glutes, walking it back in. Big hip drive at the top, squeezing the entire time. My core is nice and tight. Hold, and then back in. Time. All right, you have a 30-second break. Grab some water, and then we're gonna repeat everything. If you are up for the challenge, I'm gonna add the weight, this time on the lateral lunge. If you didn't and want to join me, you can join me. Otherwise, you're gonna do the exact same thing that you did the first round. So we'll start with the lateral lunge jumps, and then seesaw. You guys have about 15 more seconds. All right, everyone ready? So starting with the right leg stepping out, set, and go. Lateral lunge, knee drive. So holding that weight at your chest. You can do it at your side. If you have 2 weights, you can go in between your knees and then drive it up. If you have 2 weights, sometimes it feels a little more natural that way. Otherwise, just hold it at your chest, relaxing your shoulders. Final 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. So grab both weights now if you have them, or you don't already have them in your hands. And we're doing that rocking seesaw lunge, right leg only. Get ready, set, and rock. Hit your lunge, up and back. Again, trying not to touch the ground in the middle unless you absolutely have to or you feel like you're losing your balance. So I want you to look down at your knees briefly and just make sure your knee is not going over your toes and always hitting that 90-90. Halfway point. So reset if you need to reset. If you feel like you're losing your balance. 10 seconds on the clock. We have 3, 2, and time. Shake it out quickly. Again, you could keep that one or both weights. We're going to the other side. Hold it up. Ready, and go. Lunge, hop. So now if you are adding the hop, see if you can get a little higher now. Big push, land toe ball heel before you step that leg back out. Keep going. Last half. Yeah, 5 seconds. And time. So grab both weights. Seesaw on the left. Everyone ready. Again, opening up your chest, relaxing those shoulders. Set, and hit it. Forward to back. Let's see if you go down just a little deeper without hitting your knee to the ground. It should try to hover about an inch or two off if you're getting nice and low. Last half here. As always, make sure that core is still nice and tight, squeezing that right glute every time you hit the center. We have 3, 2, and time. So back to that hollow body coil. Unless you need to do your reverse crunch, we're gonna try to speed it up this time, if you can. Get ready. So we're gonna start out fully extended, set, and go. In, kick out. So speeding it up this round, if you can. Make sure your chest comes nice and high, so you're really crunching here. Out, extend. Again, core is nice and tight as you're extending. No arching up your back as you go. If this is too fast at my pace, slow it down to yours, or again, do those reverse crunches. Breathe through this one. Final 10 seconds. Come on, let's finish in motion, no stopping. 3, 2, and time. So we are just gonna roll it over into those mountain climbers. So I'm gonna play around with this one. We'll do some cross climbers. I'll call it out when we do it. Opposite knee to elbow. We're gonna start off with regular. Ready? And go, just run it out. Driving those knees up towards your wrists. Get ready for those cross climbers. Still trying to do it at a quick pace if you can. Let's go, switch up, opposite knee to elbow. Really using that core to help pull that knee over. Come on, go. 5 more seconds, we'll finish with fast climbers as fast as possible. Ready? And go back to regular, fast as you can. Come on, push that pace, keep those hips down. Go, 10 seconds. Keep that breath steady. Good job, 3, 2, and time. Shake it out, go into a quick child's pose. We're gonna stay down and go into spider planks. So again, I'm gonna kind of play around. We are gonna do some slow cross climbers here as well. All right, so I'm gonna have you do high plank this time. High plank, start off with spider, same knee to elbow. And now we're gonna go into cross climbers, this time slow. Pulling it over for 3, hold that knee to your elbow, then bring it back. Slow, twist, and bring it back. Do not rush through this one. Get ready to go back to spider climbs. Now, slow or fast, but not running. It would be single pace here. 1, 2, or in for 3, out for 3. Alternate like that. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Go ahead and shake it out. All right, cool. So final one here, and then we're gonna switch to our 30, 60, 90 drills. So we have our hamstring walkouts. Get up into that Pilates bridge. You get an option to hold that weight, set, hips up, and go, walk it out. Slow movement. Trying to fully extend those legs while keeping your hips up. You wanna make sure this is not in your back, so you really have to squeeze your glutes when you're in that fully extended. Otherwise, it is gonna go into your lower back, and you will hate me tomorrow. Keep going. So again, we're gonna hold it for 3 when your legs are fully extended, and then you'll walk it back up. 15 more seconds. Good job. And in. Big squeeze at the top. We have 3, 2, And time. All right, grab some water, get that longer break. So on our 30, 60, 90 drills, the work to rest is 1 to 3. So we'll go 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and then 60 seconds with a 20-second break, 1 minute with a 30-second, and then we'll repeat 3 times total. So we are gonna start with tuck jumps, or if you need to just do high knee run, you can do that there. Then we're gonna go into a plank tuck, or burpee plank tuck, add on. So how that will look, I'll have you actually just focus on, so I'll do the burpee. When I come down, I'm gonna do 1 plank tuck, and then stand up. Second time, I'm gonna do 2 plank tucks. So hold it here, 1, 2, and then come up, and then we'll add on that way. And then we'll finish with different ranges of push-ups for our 90 seconds. All right, get ready. So again, starting with tuck jumps, or you can do high knees and just run in place. Get ready, set, and we're off. Tuck jumps. So nice and high. If you can, hold your hands right at your hips. See if you can touch with your knees. Otherwise, you're here nice and quick. Again, this is a challenge here. We're not just marching like we would in our warm-up. We're going nice and quick. We're already halfway. Again, get those knees up wherever you're at. 5 more seconds. And time. Shake it out. Burpee, tuck, add on. Just on the tuck. Use that deep breath. Get ready, set, and go. Burpee, 1 plank tuck. Stand it up at the top with a hop. 2 plank tucks. At your pace. Just make sure you're always adding on 1 plank tuck. Now, if the plank tuck is too much for you, you're just walking it in. You can't see this. I'm walking in, walking out to plank. However many you need to do. Keep going. I'm on 5, but you might be somewhere else, totally fine. We're working at our own pace this time. Halfway. So another thing to keep in mind when you're doing those plank tucks is making sure your hips are not coming up higher than your shoulders. We really want to keep it in the core and our quads as we're doing those plank tucks. 8 seconds. And time. We have that 20-second break. Use it. So we're gonna play around with our ranges. 90 seconds of push-ups. Take the breaks as you need to, okay? But try to stay with me. We're gonna start with our hands in. Tricep push-ups. So elbow stay in, and then we'll go to a regular range, and then out nice and wide. Everyone ready? Set, shoulder width apart, and go. Elbow staying in, nice and close. Now you're looking at your hands, not down at your toes. You're on your knees if you need to be on your knees. Good job. Relax those shoulders. Now you don't have to go down as low. This is not one that we're mainly focusing on our chest. We're focusing on those triceps right now. Get ready to switch. 3, 2, just walk your hands out a little bit wider and right into it. Down and up. Regular push-ups here. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core, even if you're on your knees. We have about 10 seconds, and then we're gonna finish with that wide grip. 3, 2, take it out just a little bit wider. Your fingertips can go out with you, and then right to it, down and up. So now if you need to take the break, you're gonna just press back to a quick child's pose, and then get right back into it. Good job, 10 more seconds. Get 1 more rep in, and time. So 30-second break, and then we're repeating that again. We're gonna just switch up the burpees this time. All right, grab some water. So we are gonna do this round, sprinter burpees, or you can do just regular burpees. So just remember, we're just doing that air jump at the top of our burpee, alternating your legs. Tuck jumps are starting in 5 seconds. Everyone ready? set, and go. Begin a high knee run if you need to be there. Keep going. Nice and high. Keep it quick. You're gonna get your hands out there if you need that guide, even if you're running it out. Good job. 10 seconds. Keep breathing through. Stay with that pace. 3, 2, and time. Shake it out. So I'm gonna do one burpee this time instead of the tuck. I'm doing a sprint at the top. You can just do your regular burpees if you need to. Get ready, set, and go. Halfway. So take up that sprinter at the top if that's too much. You can even just end with a calf raise at the top. We just want to keep moving the entire minute. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. On 15 seconds. We have 5. And time. Quick shake. If you need water, quickly grab it. We only have a 20-second break. We are going to those push-ups again. Different ranges. I'm going to offer challenges on certain ones. All right, get ready. Triceps to start. Elbows stay in. Imagine that corkscrew. And let's go. All the way down. Push up, squeeze your tricep at the top. Down, press. Good job. So on this one, the challenge, we are gonna hold it down for the last 10 seconds. Get ready and go. Hold it down. Elbows are in. Try not to touch those knees if you can. Just hold. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go out just a little bit wider. And regular push-ups, go. All the way down, press up. So here, on this one, if you want the challenge, you're gonna hold one leg up as you're going. If you're holding that leg, I'll tell you when to switch to the other side. All right, switch. If you're doing the one-legged push-up. If you're not, just keep doing your push-ups. Good job. 5 more seconds, and then we're going out nice and wide. Get ready, hold it out wide, and go. All the way down. Push. Now we have 20 more seconds here. Keep it up. We're gonna hold it down the last 5 seconds. Get ready, set, hold it down. 1, 3, 2, and time. Press back into that child's pose. 30-second break here. We have one more round, and then we're gonna go back to some Tabata. So get that water. So again, we'll switch up the burpee formation. This last round, I'll tell you once we get there. Tuck jumps. Get ready for them. We have 10 seconds. Set, and go. Tuck jumps. Okay, get those knees up. Light on your toes and keeping it quick. No matter which one you're doing, we have 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Shake it out. So our burpee combination is going to be a burpee lunge. So let's do a burpee, right leg will lunge, back to regular, then go back, we'll alternate that way. Get ready, set, and go. Burpee, lunge, come back to set, back to that burpee, other leg steps forward now. So take out the hop and just go into a lunge if you need the modification. Keep it quick. Halfway point. You guys are rocking it. We're almost there. 15 more seconds. Last round, don't stop. But I know it's getting hard. You can do it. We have 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Use those breaths, bring it down. Quick shake. We're gonna start wide and bring it in narrow on our push-ups. It's our last round. Get ready. Wide push-ups, set, and we are off. So we're gonna start with singles. I'm gonna slow the pace down in just a moment. Knees or toes, as always. Make sure you're squeezing your chest as you come up. All right, slow it down. 3 seconds down, hold for a moment, 3 seconds up, big squeeze to the top. One more time, just like that. Down slow, up, and bring that grip in, and we're off. Again, option to hold that leg up if you want to challenge. And slow it down, 3 down. 3 up, switch legs. If you're doing that single leg, down slow. Press up, we are back to singles, go. And bring it in, last one. Tricep push up to finish, go. Down and up. Again, try to look at your fingertips or straight down at the floor, not your toes. Final 15, keep it up. Again, drop back to that quick child's pose. You can also go into down dog. 5, 4, and time. Press back, shake your arms out. All right, we have 1 round of Tabata and then a core finisher. So our 2, again, we'll go between 2 exercises. If you have that loop, I'll have you grab that loop again. It'll stay around your thigh the entire time. We are gonna do squat jumps back to back for 4 rounds, holding, and then we're gonna, the last 4, we're gonna go down into a plank jack with that loop on our thighs, do a plank jack, and then we'll just hold. So we're gonna do active recovery. So we're really not getting the breaks. We're gonna hold during the breaks. All right, get ready. So again, loop around your thighs if you want it. All right, squat jumps to a squat hold during our 10-second break. Everyone ready? Set, and go, squat jumps. So if you have that loop, just make sure those knees are not trying to buckle in towards the center. You're pulling them out. Regular squat jumps, if you do not have that band, totally fine. 3, 2, hold it down. We're just holding that squat. We have 4 rounds like this. It's gonna get brutal. Get ready, set, back to your jumps. Squat to calf raise if you need to take the impact out. Really make sure you're sinking down nice and low. Halfway here, get ready to hold again. 3, 2, hold it down. Nice and low, sink into that. If you absolutely need to stand up, shake it out, do it quick. We got jumps in 3, 2, go. Come on, halfway point. Use those modifications as you need. Again, you're just squatting to that calf raise. 5 seconds, come on. And hold. Again, shake those legs out if you need to. So your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes should be on fire. 3, 2, final round, let's do it. Keep those jumps nice and big. If you are jumping, we are halfway. 3, 2, hold it down. Final round. So from here, loop's gonna stay on. We're just gonna go down to the ground, do plank jacks. All right, 3, 2, bring it down, plank jacks, right into it. Here, tap it out, if you need to tap it out. So our hold will just be a plank hold this time. 10 more seconds. Breathe through, keep those hips down, squeezing those glutes. 3, 2, hold, plank hold. If you absolutely need to come out of that plank, do it really quick. We're back to jacks. And 3, 2, go. Again, holding those hips down. You should not see a pike here. Now, nice and low. Activate your core. 10 seconds. 3, 2, hold. Halfway point. We have 2 more rounds. And like I said, we'll finish with some core, and you're done. Ready? And go. Jack it out. So again, just like those squats, being in this squat position for 2 minutes is hard. Plank position, same thing. Your shoulders should be on fire. Keep going. Push through. 3, 2, hold it. So if you want, you can come down to forearm plank if you like, or stay up high. We're gonna have, you can also do your jacks slow. Ready? And go. So I'm gonna be on the ground doing my jacks in a low plank. Either way, your choice. Final round. So in the low plank, a little harder to keep those hips down. So you might have to slow it down. 3, 2, and final hold, 10 seconds. Hold strong. Good job. 3, 2, drop to your knees, press back, hold it. And then come up, shake your arms out. So we have 4 moves on our core. So each move will be 30 seconds. We're gonna go back to back with the exercises, no breaks in between. So bring it down. So we are gonna first start with bicycles. So just here, opposite elbow to knee. It's not how fast you're kicking the leg, it's the twisting of your core. And then we are gonna go right to flutter kick. So we're gonna have our feet down. We'll go to shin hugs. And then we are gonna finish, I guess we'll do an extra. I have side planks. We actually have 5 moves, counting both side planks, okay? All right, get ready for bicycles. 30 seconds each, set, and go. The big twist, side to side, fully extending the one leg as you bring that elbow to the opposite knee. Breathing through. Halfway point, we have flutter kicks next. Get ready. 5 more seconds. So if you need to put your hands underneath your glutes, you can go ahead and do that. And now just kick it out. So core is tight here. We're not arching your back. We're driving into the ground. So the closer your heels are to the ground, the easier, the harder it's going to be. A little easier higher. Now if this is too much, I'll have you go back to your bicycle crunch. 10 more seconds. We have full range sit-ups. We're going to try to hug our shins at the top. 3, 2, and go. So reach, hug, all the way back. Try not to let your heels come off the ground if you can. Full range of motion here, going all the way up. Now if this is too much, you're doing a crunch. Halfway point, we're going to go over to a side plank. I'm going to start on the right side. You can start on whatever side you like. 5 seconds here. And time. So roll it over onto your side and just hold your plank. Now if you want a challenge, you're going to pull your knee to elbow. making sure that you're in a nice straight line. So if you are pulling that knee in, you're not coming across your body. You're keeping all your joints stacked on one side. 10 seconds. We're going to go to the other side. 3, 2, and time. Roll it over. Final 30 seconds. Hold it up and go. Again, if you do that pull on the other side, you're going to do the pull again. If it's too much, you're just holding your plank. Hip is up. Neck is in alignment with your spine. Shoulder, hips, knees, ankles should all be in a straight line on that left side if you're on the left arm. Keep going. 8 seconds. Hold that hip up. 3, 2, and time. So just roll onto your back. Extend your arms above you. Nice long body. Take a couple big breaths. And then pull your right knee in. Rotate that ankle a couple times. And then into a leg. So lifting your leg up. You can bend your left knee if you need to get a little deeper stretch into that hamstring if it's too hard to hold it straight. And now bend the left leg, set the right heel on to open up your right hip. You can reach through and pull that left knee in for deeper stretch, or gently press your right hand to the right knee to open up that hip a little bit more. All right, same thing other side. Pull that knee in. And right to that hamstring stretch. You can either walk up a hold, you can lay back, however you need to hold this stretch or do this stretch. And then right to that hip opener. And then go ahead and roll it over into a child's pose. So if you can here to open up the hips a little bit more, try to get your knees out wider. Walk your hands up. And then if you can, just have your thumbs up. And get to a little deeper stretch in your shoulders. And then come up onto all fours, couple cat arches. Roll chin to chest. Drop down, look up towards the ceiling or sky. Roll. And step that right leg forward. Press into the left hip flexor as you bring your right arm or left arm across. And then shift your weight back into a hamstring stretch. Bring your hands down. And then come back up into a quick tricep stretch. And release. We'll do the same thing other side. So press into the right hip flexor as your right arm comes across. And drop your arms down. Go into another hamstring stretch. And back up. Tricep. And then go ahead and swing that front leg back. We're going to go into a downward facing dog. Press into this one. You can alternate digging your heels into the ground. Slowly walk your hands towards your toes. Roll it up slowly. Get your balance at the top and go into a quad stretch. So if you can have both knees together, that'll help lengthen that quad a little bit more. If your balance isn't there, that's totally fine. All right, other side. And then just do a couple of trunk rotations. Grab your hands behind you, open up that chest, roll your shoulders back, and then go to grab in front, roll your upper back, pulling the shoulder blades apart, and then press your hips forward, release your back, forearms to quads, roll it up a couple times, and nice deep breath in. Awesome job this morning. Thanks for joining me. And feel free tomorrow, I'll be here at noon. Have an awesome day.
Thanks, Fran.
Bye, Beth. Bye, Shannon. Bye, Kim, Joe, Jen, Debbie.
Thanks, Fran.